Fedora Outlier LLC logo animation. Logo is burnt orange, reddish brown. The backdrop is black with light flares that appear then disappear across the screen.
What's up, everybody? All right, so I'm recording videos today. I did my gun talk video. I did my fragrance review for the Devanir U. Gun talk on Shot in the Dark. Now it's time to focus on you and work. Now, one of the principles I have about working is I want to be able to work so that I can say no. I'm gonna repeat that. I want to be able to work so that I can say no. I want to put in enough work so that I can say no. People ask me all the time, well, what does that mean? I'm gonna talk about it right after this.
Image of Vashaun Jones waist up on a white backdrop, wearing Everlast brand boxing gloves in a fight stance position. The words Empowerment Series Hacks for Punching Life's Bullies in the Face appear on the left.
All right, so what do I mean by work to be able to say no? Well, I want to be able to put in enough work in my lifetime to where I can actually turn down work. Work that doesn't resonate with where I'm trying to get to. Work that doesn't align myself with the principles that I have. Work that isn't conducive to the things and the lifestyle that I've built for myself. I want to be able to say no to those things. And it's only in recent now that I'm able to do that. When we first started Fedora, man, it was everything, everybody who needed help, everybody who, was out there, we was trying to help. And then I realized years down the road that you can't help everybody, even if they have money. Every bag, every paycheck, every form of payment from everybody is not good. And I had to learn that. I learned that a lot of times when people want your time for very little money, that they don't value it. And they kind of run over you with, or should I say, try to bombard you with all of their questions for, $5, even though I'm the inventor of the $6 question. Shout out to Steve Soxon, who put that idea in my head years and years ago. Great product. Sold a bunch of $6 questions, but they paid for one question and got, multiple questions for that $6 just because I didn't feel like going to charts for $6. I should have, but it is what it is unless it's not, says our friend Ricky Corey. But yeah, you want to work yourself out of having to work yourself to death. And that's the premise of this particular video. And how do you do that? Number one, you got to raise your prices. And while raising your prices, you got to raise your value. You got to raise your USP, your unique sales position. You got to raise your MVP, your minimum viable product, to something better. You have to put out better work as far as a work product is concerned. You have to produce better than your competitors. You have to stand out more than your competitors. You have to be better than, what I like to say, better than excellent. And so, yeah, man, we went from $1,000 products to $5,000 products, and now, $40,000 products, and respected in the industry for what we do and who we are. But you have to be able to work yourself up to that, constantly evolving, constantly pivoting, constantly changing in order to take what you know and turn it into a product. And so every time we did that, we learned from our mistakes. We created something bigger and better, and then we brought it to the community and we marketed it. And, now, we can say no to the things that we want to say no to. And we say yes to the things that resonate with where we're trying to go, what we're trying to do, and the brand that we're trying to build. And, you feel better for it. You sleep better at night. You're less stressed. You don't have to worry about phone calls 50 times a day. And that's the way you do. Right? So listen, if this helps you, drop us a line, drop us a comment, and you guys know what it is. Punch the bully in the face when it comes to work, and let's change the world. You guys know what it is. Together.
Light flares moving over black backdrop. The word empowerment in orange, all uppercase, appears behind the flares. Underneath the word empowerment, in white lettering, also behind the flares, is a mechanism by which individuals, groups, and communities gain mastery over their affairs. Light flares fade. A transparent mirror image of the words are also underneath.